What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Steph here, and welcome to cruise vlog number 6, guys. Oh my gosh. Today is embarkation day, not a travel day, because we are joining the wonderful Mariner of the Seas out of Galveston, and we're gonna see, you already know. Look, newly famous TikTok star Bobby the lip sync assassin Broughton. That video, that the TikTok, I'm not going to insert it. Just go to my TikTok if you want to see it, or go to his at DFW guy. Has over 170,000 views. Okay, so we're getting ready to see a superstar, right? Anyway, no, I'm always excited to see Bobby. You already know the shenanigans that are going to go on. Neptali, my driver, is on his way. Max, as you can see, he never really sits on the bed for the shot. Max, you're doing a different angle here. You want to say anything to your fans? Hi guys. I'm gonna miss my mom. Oh, that's a perfect place. Thank you, Max. Let me scoot over. Now don't do anything X-rated, okay? This is a family channel. Family channel, all right? Speaking of Max, we had a lovely visit, lovely time at home, just kind of lounging around doing nothing. He has made his home in my new bar stools, which I am loving those. He probably spends more time in the bar stools than I do. Right, Max? Yeah, I know. Got a lot of sleep, watched a lot of Big Brother. Um, got some new costume. Wait until you see what we are wearing for both shows. When I tell you, I had to send it to my mother, because this is it. Like, I've been trying to find my thing on stage, and there's a couple of things that I like wearing. I definitely love the short look, Dallas Cowboy cheerleader shorts. I definitely love those, and uh I like those bandage dresses, but I'm liking wearing short stuff too. Like, I ride the bike and I work hard for these legs, hot legs. So I want to start changing things up, and what we're wearing is so cute. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's stunning. It is stunning. What else did we do, Max? Oh, I had wash day, where I washed my real hair, and it was scary because I'm trying to film more like beauty content and stuff for you guys. And so seldom do I show my real curls on camera, but this is my real hair right here. I just finished washing it, and I have been natural, meaning I don't have any kind of chemicals or relaxer in my hair since 2006, and I will never put chemicals in my hair again. I love my hair because I can do so many, different things with it. So yeah, washed it, blow dried it. I'll show you guys the blow dryer I use. Um, and just all this stuff is linked in my Amazon storefront. I told you guys I'm going to be putting all the stuff that I use in my Amazon storefront. So if you want to know how, I wash my hair, what I use on my hair to grow it, how I take care of it, how I maintain it, uh, it's in my Amazon storefront. Also, my straightener, the Tymo straightener that I'm using, that's all linked in the storefront. I love that thing. It's so good because when you curl the hair, it's blowing air out at the same time. I know you all might see smoke, but it's a fan, basically a built-in fan in these curling irons. And so it's blowing cool air on your hair so you don't burn it, but it also is uh, locking in the curl better. And also with my hair, I don't straighten my hair every day. I know y'all are like, your real hair is pretty. You should wear your real hair on stage. No, okay. I love my real hair. I take care of it. I've done a lot of research on these products that I'm using. Even what I put on my scalp. All that stuff is in my storefront. But no, so I go to a lot of humid places. I live in Houston. So protective styles are my friend. They are convenient. And I sweat from my head, right? So when I'm on stage or when I'm at the gym or whatever, like, and I start sweating, it's immediately from my head. And so my hair will revert back to its natural curly state, and it's just gonna look crazy. So no, I don't wear. That's why I don't wear my real hair. I can, and this is the one time that I put heat on it. Um, I think I wash my hair every 6 to 8 weeks. I do my own trims. They're not perfect, but I'm not spending money. Okay, balling on a budget, balling on a for sure budget. But yeah, once I finish washing it. Once I finish washing it, I just do my little Cali slick back like this. My edge control is linked. I got something on my face. My edge control is linked. Literally everything I use on my hair is linked in my Amazon storefront. So please check it out. I get commission for that stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, right? Y'all remember Miss Marsha? She gave me, what is on my face? There was something on there. Um, she gave me that ring after um my shows on the adventure. She was the double platinum lady. Max, you would have loved her. She would have loved you too. Um anyway, when I was packing to go home, I realized like, oh my God, I don't have a nice travel jewelry box. So I decided to ask my mother to pick one out for me online. Thank you, Mom. So she picked this one out. I picked it because it's a travel. I need travel jewelry box. But anyway, I like it because it zips up, right? And you don't have to worry about your jewelry falling out. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. And then this is everything, my show bracelets, show ring. That's Miss Marsha's ring that she gave me. And then you've got your studs here. And then over here, this was cool for, oh gosh, I got it upside down. Sorry. Sorry. It goes like this. Terrible saleswoman, Stephanie. Terrible. Anyway, it goes like this. Sorry, I had it upside down. Um, yeah, this has this cool thing for your necklaces you can put in here. I messed it up because I had it upside down. Had it upside down. But yeah, your rings, stud earrings. These are extra earring backings. But yeah, I love this. I love, love, love this. So now I have a nice travel situation. Okay, so y'all know how Bobby always talking about how good I smell, right? This is what I have on, the Nyla perfume, right? However, when we wear nice perfumes and we travel, they put nice perfumes. The more expensive the perfume, the fancier the bottle. So I was like, I don't want to be doing all that. Sorry, I needed to do a quick lip. Let me know if y'all want to know my lip combo. I think it's cute and it's inexpensive. Inexpensive. Anyway, I'm everywhere. Perfume. You don't want to travel with this, right? So this isn't going to be in my storefront along with the jewelry box. Okay, I feel like I could have been on QVC. Anyway, this is gonna be under cruise vlog stuff. Okay, the hair stuff will be under hair stuff. This stuff, the rest of the stuff will be under cruise vlog stuff. Anyway, I love this. Linked in the storefront. It's a 4-pack. Comes in a 4-pack. Travel perfume things, right? All you do, you can see the front. All you do is take your perfume, take the little top off. It's got a little thing at the bottom, and you just put it on top and you just pump it. And you can see how full it's getting when you pump. This one's already full, so I'm not going to keep pumping. But then you just put your cap back on your perfume. And now I'll demonstrate. You got this here. Just give it a spray. Bam. Fits right in your purse, and it's great for airline travel, TSA pre-check. So I have one in my purse. When I'm traveling, I can always just smell expensive, and then I'm going to keep one in my little jewelry bag. So yeah, I thought that stuff was really, really cool. Did I hit all my goals? I told you all I'll write everything down. I think that's it, guys. I'm really excited for the shows. I'm excited to see Bobby. I hope we can get off in Mexico. One of these days. My shows are day 3 of the cruise, so I got some time to kind of chillax. You know what I'm saying? Get my life together. Max, anything, you are just so cute. I mean, you're just adorable. I'm so glad you sat there, so I don't have to like chase you around after the video. Anyway, guys, let's head on to the Mariner of the Seas. Let's ride.
Hot right, hotel, this is the hot right, hotel, this is the hot right, hotel, this is the hot right, hotel. Well, since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell. It's done at the end of Lonely Street and Heartbreak Hotel where I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. So lonely I could die. Well, I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can't find some room for broken-hearted lovers to just cry there in the gloom. Where they'll be so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die.
I still don't know.
Well, and I'm going to find my volume level as well.
Okay, let's see, guys. Look who I have with me. Let me introduce you. Shut up. Let me introduce you.
Oh, you told that parrot?
I did. Listen, guys. This is new TikTok sensation.
Oh my word.
Lip sync assassin. Bobby Broughton, ladies and gentlemen, almost 170,000
I can't believe this.
I'm not saying that. Over 10,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Over 469 shares. Woo. Give it up for Bobby Broughton.
Oh, come on. I'm so happy to be on this with you. Are you kidding? I never knew I'd rise to such stardom.
I mean, TikTok is fun.
I'm actually going to, with my money, I'm going to buy new soap. I'm just kidding. I don't get any of this. I haven't seen a residual, so we're going to be talking about that off camera.
Yes, yes.
But it is great to have Stephanie back here on the Mariner of the Seas. My sister, I'm telling you, my family, I am so excited.
And we've got more TikToks to come because Bobby's getting used to it, but it's fun, right?
I'm still learning, y'all.
It's fun.
And I want to be putting some videos out there of fun things.
Definitely. Like, if
I'm not
going
to give it away.
I would be backstage because Bobby knows my whole show. Y'all don't understand. He's been taking my show out for at least 10, 11 years. So he could probably do my show for me. So if I were you, I'd be shooting as many lip sync TikToks.
So I've got one coming up. She doesn't know it yet.
I have no idea.
So
what do you do?
I'm not going to tell you, but it is going to be epic.
I'm so excited.
I am too.
We got Miss Lisa here.
Lisa's here. On camera? Lisa, do you want to be on camera?
Give us a wave.
Everybody, it's my activities manager, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. They have work to do, so I can't keep him for too long.
That's all right. Getting ready to go do the drill. That's what it is.
He's a celebrity. He has to sign TikTok autographs. He's like, he's famous.
Listen, y'all, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
The people have spoken.
Well, I love y'all.
They love you.
And thank you for all of the wonderful comments. Some of you have cruised with me before. And when I read, I'm like, oh, that means a lot. And, you know, I love what I do.
You're beloved.
And so, thank y'all for all of the wonderful comments. That means a lot.
And look, Miss Lisa's the one that took the video. So, Lisa, thank you for doing the shenanigans backstage.
And she's going to be filming some more shenanigans.
Yes. Oh, and we finally made it in the boom boom room, guys.
The boom boom room.
I took some shots of it before Bobby sat down. This is the best bar on the ship, okay?
I love
but on Embarkation Day, this here our table. This here, no, I'm just playing. You guys sit wherever you want.
No, it is. It's engraved.
It is. So, more shenanigans to come. Bobby has to run and sign autographs and finish drill.
Listen, it's a curse.
It's a curse.
But Jesus is a biscuit. Let me beat the gravy. Wait, what? I'm going to
You said beat the gravy. Well, I said let me sop it up.
Sop it up. It works either way.
It works.
So, y'all, have a great day. We're going to be back later with some fun shenanigans. And Miss Stephanie Parker.
Oh, guess what?
What?
No banana gate.
Y'all, no banana gate. There's no banana gate.
No banana gate, guys.
I am so
excited.
Gate,
guys. No banana gate, no banana gate, no banana gate, guys.
Look, I even got that one down.
That's it. He's the lip sync assassin. Bobby Broad, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up.
Oh, we'll see y'all later. Bye.
I'm going to start off by saying this, y'all. Do not miss this show tonight.
Yes,
7 and 9 o'clock in the Royal Theater. If you're a fan of the late, great Whitney Houston, wow. The diva of the seas herself, Stephanie Parker, is on board. And her show is in respect and a tribute to Whitney.
There's just no words for it.
No, her voice
is just
literally just sounds like Whitney is here. And
yeah.
y'all do not miss it. And we get guests who do come to both shows. Yep. Don't forget, 7 and 9 o'clock in the Royal Theater. It's great for the whole families. Like, everybody needs to go check this out.
Thank you.
Don't miss it. I feel bad for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it is so good.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She is. She
absolutely
is. I'm excited.
Amazing. Now, we're also going to have a
Bobby
show
and
for you this
Lisa.
All right, guys. Got a little bit of time today, so I can actually chat with you all while I do my makeup for the shows. Rehearsal was great. I'm not feeling too well. No seasickness or anything, just women problems, you know. I'm so jealous of male entertainers. They ain't got to do all this makeup and hair, and y'all don't have to deal with a situation. You know what I'm saying? Once a month. Anyway, so someone commented on, I don't know what vlog it was, maybe 3 or 4, and they wanted to hear me tell the story about how I worked with Kanye West. The year was 2005. Yeah, 2005. I was 23, 22 years old. And at that time in my life, I was very much so focused on like trying to be an artist, trying to make music and stuff like that. Like that's what the thing was back then. So all the time I would be driving, riding around, going to work in my little 2004 Toyota Corolla. And one day I got tired of just listening to my stuff, you know, critiquing my songs. So I decided to put on the radio. You know, back then people still listen to the radio. And so I turned on, I was still living in Indiana, by the way. I turned on 107.5 WGCI, which is the third largest radio station in the country. And I know you're like, but you're in Indiana. That's in Chicago. But Gary, Indiana is like 30 minutes from Chicago. So we still get we still got WGCI in Gary. And so I'm riding in my car and I hear this commercial come on for, and mind you, this is when like American Idol had first came out. And I had tried out for American Idol, y'all, and they turned me away. So don't tell me to be on the show and all that. They turned me away. They said there was nothing special about my voice. Okay. So anyway, I was kind of off those shows anyway. Like I had done Showtime at the Apollo in 2003, and I just don't really like voting talent shows. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be a little biased. You know, if you suck at singing, but you have 100 people in the audience, and they have 500 people in the audience, and they're gauging the winner off of who makes the most noise in the audience, the person that sucks is gonna win every time because they got more people. Anyway, so I heard this commercial come on. It was like, "Hey, try out for Chicago Idol." Um, the and I was like, "No, this is stupid." And then I heard it was gonna be, put on by Kanye West. So that's what sparked my interest because Kanye was hot at the time. Gold Digger had just come out. So I said, And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it because it's probably gonna be judged by the audience or whatever. So no, I'm not gonna do it. But then it said the prize was a single produced by Kanye West. And I said, now hold on a minute. That sparked my interest. So I went home. I think I had a little camcorder at the time, and I asked my mother to take a video of me singing. Was I singing? And I'm telling you, Jennifer Holiday? I think so. And asked her to videotape me singing. Didn't even tell her why. I just was like, I asked you to hold the camera. We didn't have a tripod or nothing. Sent the video in. Didn't expect to hear anything back. But then my flip phone rang, right? My flip phone rang and it was like, hi, this is WGCI. You've made it as one of the 100 or 50 semifinalists for Chicago Idol. I was like, what? So I said, okay. They were like, you need to come to Chicago to, to do the semifinals. And I was like, crap, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I was living in Indianapolis at the time. So I was like, dang, I gotta hustle some gas money and get back up there to Chicago for this finals. So I went, and mind you, I had on this little pink dress. Now this is Chicago, okay, Chicago, and I didn't realize that it was gonna be like rappers and stuff there. So I was alone. I was by myself, and I was very, very nervous, very just scared, just scared. um, and I'm not even from the state of Illinois. I'm like, how am I here? But I'm here. So it was a whole bunch of people, just like American Idol, except a little more hood. And I went in this room. It was 15 of us, and I sang. And they had Tony Schofield, like some of the disc jockeys, the DJs or whatever from GCI were there, and I recognized them because I hear their voice every day. And I was like, this is dope. And Simone, Simone, I forgot what her name was. She was cool though. Anyway, I sang my little song for them, and then I left, went on about my business. Every time I try for something, I don't really think I'm gonna get it. I'm not one of those people that walks in and like, I'm gonna, this is mine, you can't take it. No, I'm not one of those people. So I did my audition, I left, and then I had a gig in Fort Wayne, singing with this choir or whatever, like the following weeks. So I'm staying in this hotel or something in Fort Wayne, and my flip phone rings. And by this time, I have the number saved as WGCI. And I'm like, hello. And she's like, congratulations. Is this Stephanie Parker? And I'm like, yes. She's like, you've made it as a semifinalist. You're one of the top 12. I was like, what? She said, yeah, we need you in Chicago tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow? I am in Fort Wayne. Do y'all know where Fort Wayne is in relation to Chicago? It's like 2.5 hours east of Gary. So I'm all the way over here. Chicago's over here. So I had to hustle up some gas money, and I drove all the way to Chicago. I did the semifinals. I did the semifinals. And I'm sorry, the finals. And this is when I met Elroy Smith, who was the programming director for WGCI. He's responsible for a lot of people's careers, like Alicia Keys, Lupe Fiasco was coming out at that time. So we were all sitting upstairs. You take the elevators upstairs. It was downtown. It was dope. And we were all sitting at this table, this big, huge corporate table or whatever. And he was there, but his son was like 4 at the time. I forgot his son's name. He was so cute. And I just kept playing with his son because I could tell he didn't really want to be there. So I was just, playing with him or whatever. So then Elroy was explaining the rules or whatever, and how things were going to work the day of the competition and blah, 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 blah. I just couldn't believe, y'all, that I was even there. So, anyway, got the rules, found out when it was. They were like, everybody gets 20 tickets. And I was like, okay, 20 tickets. There's no way I'm going to win, but I'm going to have 20 people there because this is an opportunity to work with Kanye West. So I had one more ticket left. I gave all my tickets to my friends. You know what I'm saying? But I had one ticket left. And at the time, me and my, not my abusive ex, none of that, but this guy I've been off and on with dating at the time, I told him, I said, you could have this ticket if you want to come. He was kind of like procrastinating. And I said, listen, it's other people that want to come. Are you coming? And at the last minute, he was like, okay, I'm going to come. So he came, and it was the day of the competition. I was very, very nervous, but all my friends were there. It was so cool. I think I went 9th or something in the competition. Yeah, maybe 9th. And it was in a theater. I can't even remember what the name of the theater was. I have no idea. I remember they stopped the show in the middle of the show. They stopped it. And they were like, Kanye has to leave. Because I saw Kanye. Who were the judges? Fat Joe, Kanye, and Elroy, the programming director for GCI. And they stopped the show. They were like, Kanye has to leave. He's got to catch a flight or something. And I was pissed. I'm like, he's not even going to get to see me sing. Oh, this is whack. So anyway, I still focused. You know what I'm saying? I had a great track. Matter of fact, the guy I was dating, that's who did my track. That's why I was inviting him. I'm like, I know we're not together, but you did my track. Like, don't you want to come? You know what I'm saying? I would. So I still sang well. Matter of fact, no, I killed it. I ain't gonna lie, I killed it. I went for it, and I got a standing ovation. The whole theater stood up for me, even people that was there for other people. It was crazy. And my friends, my 20 friends and family, they were on the top balcony, but in that front row. So they had signs, fans. It was such a fun, amazing day. And so then they what happened? They were getting ready to announce the winner, and I'm standing on stage with a ponytail, and they're getting ready to announce the winner, and I couldn't believe it. He was like, the winner of 2005 Chicago Idol is Stephanie Parker, and I fell on the floor. I'm going to insert the video here.
Stage, this young lady was born and raised in Gary, Indiana, GRWM. She has performed with Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Mavis Staples, opened up for the legendary Al Green, and even performed for your man Michael Jackson in Gary. Please welcome to the stage the one, the only Miss Stephanie Parker.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I've ever known. There's no way I could ever go. No, 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 no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you, not living without you. And you
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Chicago, make some noise.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, you know, everybody's really, really talented here, man. And Chi-Town definitely got talent. Word.
Again, a warm round of applause for our 12 finalists. The maximum score, if you tallied up all of the scores, the maximum score is 120. The person to get the most scores at 118, our winner of this year's 2005 Chicago Idol competition is Miss Stephanie Parker. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Stephanie Parker. Thank you all.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So I fell on the floor, got up. He whispered in my ear. He was like, "You got to sing it again." So I sang it again. After it was over with, everyone was like, "What we doing? What we doing?" So I was like, "I want to go back to Indiana, get me out of Illinois." So I think we went to TGI Fridays. And everybody it was just one of the best moments of my life. All my friends, family, it was great. So then came the time to work with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? We got to make this single happen. And Elroy introduced me to a former manager. He was like, you need a manager, blah, blah, blah. So, because I was very green, I had no idea about the business or anything like that. So, I had a manager, and he worked really hard at the time to try to set the studio thing up with Kanye's manager, but of course Kanye's manager was procrastinating, wasn't getting back to us. So I think it took us a year before we actually got into the studio, which sucked. I got really depressed during that time because I was on the radio doing drops, everybody was calling me. It was like, it let me know I really didn't want to be famous because everybody was calling my phone, blowing my phone up. We finally link up with Kanye's people. We get in the studio, and I believe I was sitting there for, I don't even know. I think Kanye was 6 hours late. I think I was just sitting there for 6 hours. He finally walks in. I meet him. He watches the video of my performance, and he compliments me or whatever. He's very weird though. I ain't gonna lie. And he wants to hear some of my music. So I played the album that me and my ex were working on at the time. And I'll never forget what he said. He was listening to it and he was like, "Why your vocals so low in the mix?" And I was like, "I don't know. I didn't know anything about mixing at the time." He was like, "Your vocals too low in the mix. Who did your track?" And I was like, "Oh, my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah," or whatever. Because we had got back together by that time. Ain't that convenient? No, I'm just playing. We got back together. And he was like, "Why your boyfriend got your vocals so low in the mix?" It's like he's more concerned with me hearing his track than your vocals. And I was like, sorry. He was like, "Yeah, blah, blah, blah." So anyway, we start writing. No, he gives me his laptop. I know, right? He gives me his laptop and he pulls up some tracks. And he's like, "Pick which one you like." And I was like, "Okay." So I'm listening, I'm passing. And then I hear this one track, it's got a sample in it, because that's what I wanted. I was like, if I'm going to get a Kanye track, I want a track with a sample. And so I picked the track, and he was like, "I knew this track was dope." And he was like, "Common passed on this track." I tried to get his track to Common, and Common passed on it. And I was like, wow. So anyway, we start writing. I'll insert some pictures. We start writing to the track or whatever in the studio. Oh my God, I have talked you all to death. That was my alarm going off. Hold that thought. I gotta go backstage. I'll finish telling the story um probably in between shows or after the show. I don't know. I mean, is this not stunning? This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Ah, I feel so girly. This is gorge. Fashion Nova again. I was like, if somebody don't throw a rose up on the stage at me, so cute. And I have on Miss Marsha's ring, right? Okay, let us pray. Heavenly Father, I thank you for another opportunity to sing for the people, Lord. Let the orchestra have a great show. Let people leave out of here feeling better than they did when they came in, Lord. I ask you to give me 2 shows tonight, no getting sick on stage, Lord. And let me have fun, have a good time, Lord. I thank you so much in advance for amazing shows. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys. See you on the other side. We look cute. Okay. Listen here. Listen here. You know we had a good show if we were popping the Don Zante. What did the kids say? We was on one tonight. We was on one tonight. Okay. So I know we were in the middle of the Kanye story. I'm gonna finish that, okay, for disembarkation day talk, okay? Because I have a bit of a meeting tonight. I'll tell you more about that later. Depends on how it goes. Yikes. Anyway, yeah, I'll finish the Kanye story for our disembarkation day talk. Y'all, tonight, if you were at the 7 or that 9 o'clock, especially that 9 o'clock show, comment below because y'all were, I mean, everybody backstage, the orchestra, the sound engineer, the lighting, Bobby, everybody was like, that was a good one. I don't know if it was the dress, feeling cha cha cha. I didn't film in the black, but I wore black for the second show. Y'all, I had this moment right before the big note on I Have Nothing. No make, and I hold make. Before I held make, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how long I can hold it. When I tell you I held that thing for a long time, this lady jumped up in the front row screaming, we was on one tonight. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. Bobby got his TikTok content. Like this, the Mariner, y'all be sleep on the Mariner. I know the Star is out, blah, blah, blah. The Star has all the bells and whistles and blah, blah, blah. Star of the Seas. No, congratulations on another new ship. But that was a great show. That was a really, really good show. Um, Good news. I'm signing with an agency. I've been looking for representation for the last year, and because I just want to tap into more luxury lines and just try to get some land gigs and stuff. So it's time to step out a little bit. I'm not leaving Royal. I'm just I have representation now, and I'm really happy with who I am with. They're based out of London and the US, and I'm very, very excited. So they're adding me to the website as we speak, and I'm excited. Today was a good day. What's that Ice Cube song? Today was a good day. How did it go? I used to know that song too. Dang, that was a good song too. Oh yeah, waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd. Anyway, guys, I have a meeting, so I will finish the Kanye West story for Disembarkation Day. Tomorrow, we're getting off with Bobby and Cozumel. We're gonna go eat this restaurant called La Chosa. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I want some lobster tacos and a margarita. All right, guys, I love you. I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. I need to vent, okay? I need to vent. Let me pour another glass of wine. So I know y'all are expecting it to be tomorrow because I, closed out the video for today because I said I had a meeting or whatever. Listen, and my horoscope said, be wary of people from your past. I'm Sagittarius. Be wary of people from your past, like exes from your past, like re-entering your life, right? And I was like, no, that's not going to happen. Sure enough, somebody from my past, like, and it wasn't anything on purpose. They just like started following me on TikTok or whatever because I hadn't spoken to them in, I think, a couple of years. And they, you know, I tried with them, okay? Because everybody's like, y'all should get back together. Y'all should get back together. I tried, but I think, no, I know I am a like different person. I'm a different person than I was when I was with this person. And I think they still think I'm the old person that I was when I was with them. And so, like, we didn't end on bad terms. It's just he was trying to like be one way and I'm a different kind of woman now. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I like, and the thing is, I'll block somebody. I will block somebody in a second. You hear me? And it's not on some like I can't stand you, I'll block you. It's just I don't want you to have access to me anymore, and I don't want you to see what I got going on, and I don't want to be tempted to call you or see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's how you broke up back in the day. So anyway, I'm scrolling on my TikTok as I do, and I see that this person started following me. And I was like, oh, it's been a long time. I wonder how they're doing. So, I followed back and I sent a little wave and they DM me like, how you doing? I was like, I'm good, good, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, we should catch up. And so I was like, why don't we FaceTime tonight after my shows? And he was like, yeah, that'd be great. And I said, okay, I finish at this time. Are you cool with this time? Yes. Now, I'm a shit person. I'm a stickler for time. And throughout my dating career, I can't stand when somebody stands me up. Okay. I cannot stand it. I get the ick. And this other dude I used to talk to used to do it to me all the time. I mean, all the time. Say you're going to call at a certain time. Like, it's not like we are in the same state or region. So if we set a time, like, you need to stick to it. And I don't care for excuses because there was this other guy that I used to talk to, and he lived, I mean, would be traveling on the other side of the world, Asia, and we would coordinate time zones. We were both extremely busy, okay? And we would coordinate time zones like, okay, I'm going to get up at 2 to talk to you, and then you'll wake up at 4 or what. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were putting in effort because we genuinely wanted to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? And so that's very important to me with my job, with my career, with what I do. And so if we set a time, like I finished my shows, and I came back to the room, wanted to close at the vlog with y'all, and I'm on time after all the shit I did today, all the shit I did, I'm on time. And this mofo stood me up, didn't answer the call, no text, no nothing. I can't stand that. And my horoscope warned me. You know what I'm saying? They were like, don't do it. I know it's going to be tempting, but don't go backwards. And I did it, and I'm pissed off that I even gave this person a fraction of my time and my energy. And I don't care what the excuse is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you fell asleep. I don't care if you got drunk. I do not care. I am me. I am Stephanie Parker. I am the prize. Okay? And if I'm making time to hang out and catch up with you, and you have the nerve to just stand me up, me, and I don't think I'm all that, but I think I'm some of that. Shit. Excuse my language, but I'm mad. I don't like that. So he's blocked again. I'm so sorry. You are blocked. I am so sorry. I hope you're doing well. I wish you well in life, but you are blocked. How dare you stand me up after I just came on stage and did what I did, and you treat me like I'm some regular average chick? Get sorry, but sometimes young ladies, you need to know your worth. These dudes are boy, they will make you feel like you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm about to get out of this makeup, finish my glass of wine. Like, block these dudes, okay? Block them, block them, block them. They do their, if they have the nerve to stand you up, like, time is money, baby. Time is money, and I don't have too much of it to waste. So, good night. I will see you in the morning. Stand me up.
Wait.
Hey guys. Hello.
Hi, it's me, Bobby. Wait till you see what's coming.
Yes, it's gonna be amazing.
Hello. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I've got Diva of the Seas, hashtag lip sync, hashtag FYP, hashtag.
Hello.
Stay in the shade.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Hi.
Hi, Bobby. So silly. Hello. Good morning. Yay! Why am I excited? Because it is disembarkation day, guys. It's time to see my maxi poo. So I'm very, very excited. These are good days for me. Okay, back to, well, first, before we get back to the Kanye story, I'm going to finish that out. I know I told you all I would finish telling that story. But I also want to let you all know a couple of things. It's football season again, and I'm sure you all know I did the national anthem for the Las Vegas Raiders last December. So I reached out to them again just to wish them a good season. You know, you don't want to appear like too thirsty, you know what I'm saying? So I just let them know if they need me, I am available and would love to do another game with them. I heard back from them. They're such a nice organization to work with. Like, their entertainment staff is just top of the line. So yeah, they said they definitely have me in the roster for consideration, and they'll let me know if they find a game that would suit me. So okay. Also, my new agent is working hard. I almost had a gig, but I have to go home. The contract was going to start today. Um, but I have to go home today and I need time off in between ships. But who knows? Because I have like some time. So maybe they're filling in this little month that I have off. I would certainly hope so. But y'all, guess what ship it was? I'm so mad I couldn't do it. The Silver Seas Silver Nova. Look that up, okay? Silver Seas is a luxury cruise line, and the Silver Nova is their brand new ship. And I would have needed to be in Vancouver today to do an Alaska run. But the good thing is they were interested. My agent is working. We're hustling. So I just have a feeling it's going to be all up from here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so keep that in your prayers. More luxury contracts, because the more luxury ships I get, the more I get to show you guys, right? Okay, Kanye. So we're in the studio, we're riding to the track. He gives me this nickname called One Take Jake because once it's time to go in the booth, I'm like, okay, that's like telling Michael Jordan or Kobe or Steph Curry that it's time to go on the court. You know, when it's time to go in the booth, it's time to do the damn thing, you know? So I'm in the booth, I'm focused, and he's like, dang, you just gonna lay everything in one take? So he named me One Take Jake. Okay, that's what he started calling me. Anyway, the session was going great, but then he had to go. And, you know, probably had he not been 7 hours late, maybe we would have had longer to work together. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Um, but the cool thing was he had a show that night at the House of Blues in Chicago. So he had to leave and go to the show. But he was basically like, listen, you can stay at the studio as long as you want. The engineer's going to stay and work here for you. Just tell him exactly what you want, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, are you serious? Like, this studio was beautiful. And the one thing I did like was having the studio to myself after he left because there was so many people in there. Like, that's one thing I don't like, or I don't know how to say it, but I don't need an entourage, or I don't like a whole lot of people around, especially during the creative process. And it was like, they just, in the business, they try to convince you you need all these people, this team, like entertainment, lawyer, manager, his manager, lawyers, attorneys. It was like maybe 12 people in there. And it's like, the more people you have in the studio, you can't really focus. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy that all those people left and it was just me and the engineer. And I had never told an engineer what to do before, but it was fun learning. I had a candle in there. Anyway, so we're working on the song, and then the phone rings. The engineer tells me through the little button, he's like, Stephanie, you got a phone call. It's Kanye. What? So, me, I'm trying to keep my cool, right? So I come out of the booth. I'm like, hello? Yeah, Steph, this is Kanye. I'm like, inside, I'm like, duh, I know. But he's like, yeah, and he had some notes. He was like, why don't we do this on the bridge? And he was literally in the car on the way to his show. But he was like, why don't we do this on the bridge? And blah, 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 blah. Like, it was really cool to work with him. And I loved how involved he was with the creative process, right? And so before we got off the phone, I was like, how can we figure this? No, no, no. My manager was like, how can we figure this out? How can we finish the song? And he was like, oh, I don't handle that. I just do the creative. You got to talk to my manager, right? So I finished at the studio, but the song's not done. I need Kanye. I need his final approval or whatever. Elroy's calling, trying to get the song. It's crazy. Anyway, his manager did not get back to us. And we tried and tried and tried to finish the song, and he did not get back to us. Months and months and months and months and months and months and months went by, and he never got back to me. So that is the end of the Kanye West and Stephanie Parker story. So I was extremely depressed, really, really depressed. And I decided to make a change in my life. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to start over, reset. So I got 2 waitressing jobs, and I saved my money, and I decided I was going to move to Atlanta and just start over. And that's exactly what I did. So November 2006, got in my little Corolla, 2004 Corolla, and moved to Atlanta. Waited tables at Club 112 until that place got shot up. Then I got another job at this restaurant called Chow Baby, and just started waiting tables during the day and picking up background gigs at night. Like, that's one thing about me. I'm a hustler, and I'm not too proud to work whatever job pays. Um, so then fast forward some years later, I know I'm everywhere, but this artist named TEYONA Taylor came out. Some of y'all might have heard TEYONA Taylor. I love her. I think she's phenomenal. She was married to the NBA star Iman Shumpert. I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong. Anyway, her album came out, right? And so I love her. So I'm listening to the album. I get to a track. Guess what track it is? It's the one that, well, it's not my track, but it's the Kanye track that I had picked out to start writing to. And I guess she liked it too. And that's the thing. When you don't do your own production yourself, no matter what you write to a song, it belongs to the producer. Okay. So, because a lot of people are like, she stole your song. No, she did not steal my song. Okay. That was Kanye's track. He had every right to do with it what he wanted to do with it. Now, does he still owe me a track? Yes. Do I know if I still want one in 2025? TBD, TBD, TBD. Anyway, the song is called You're Gonna Love Me, TEYONA Taylor. So check it out. When you listen to it, you're going to hear the sample. Oh, you're going to love me and me. Remember, I said I wanted a sample. And I picked that sample because it said, you're going to love me, which is what the vamp is in And I'm Telling You, right? You're gonna love me. Yeah, so that's why I picked it, because the sample said, oh, you're gonna love me and me. But it did break my heart when I heard it. I was like, damn. But she wrote something better to it anyway than me, so I can't even be, that upset. So that's my Kanye story. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was long, but I needed to go into detail about it, and it was a part of my life. I'll never forget it. It was really cool to be able to say that and to have the photos, videos, and receipts to back it up. But here's a consolation prize I would like. Okay, let's put this out here. Okay, just in case this video happens to go viral. I know that Kanye and John Mayer are good friends, right? So instead of a Kanye track, could I just work with John Mayer instead on a song? Because back then I didn't play guitar, I didn't produce, I didn't mix, I didn't write like I do now. Like John Mayer is the person that taught me how to write songs. So can we just, instead of a Kanye track, can we just let me work with Mr. John Mayer? Can we make that happen? Can we put that in the atmosphere? Anyway, guys, it's time to go. Naphtali should be pulling up very soon. We just docked back in Galveston, so all good things happening. And with that being said, let's ride.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Y'all see? Just got paid. Friday night. Party jumping. Feeling right. Body shaking. All around. No one thinks when I'm getting down. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely, I could die. Well, I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely, baby. I get so lonely.
We're back. Max, you're not in the. Okay, here's your treat. Here you go. Goodness gracious. Guys, congratulations. You have made it to the end of another cruise vlog number 6. Yay! Maxie is extremely excited to be getting another one of his treats. If you enjoyed the video, the vlog, I hope you did. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Make sure you smash that like button, okay? That helps me out so much. I want this video to get 100 likes, okay? That's my goal. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in cruise vlog number 7. Max, do you have anything to say to your fans? Hi guys. I hope my mom gets another Raider game and more luxury cruises. I love you guys. And if you want to donate some fancy feet, no, Max, we're not asking for donations of cat food, okay? Jeez, oh my. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this vlog all the way through. Oh my gosh, it's almost done. And I'll see you in cruise vlog number 7, okay? I love you. Take it easy. Hang in there. Snack is gone. It's gone.
The lady still thanks you for watching.